a perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Well, hello. Hey, Mr. Riggins, is that hoodie you're wearing, is it a light gray or is it white?
It is a light gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it looks fresh and clean and crisp. I didn't know if it was one of those things because Riggins bleaches a lot of stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
You know that, Lindsay, that he's a bleach person?
I actually didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not just limited to his clothing either, or his sheets and stuff like that, but body parts.
Oh. Do you do clean with it?
I do. I clean with a lot of bleach.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't clean my dishes with it. I know a lot of people do that, which seems crazy to me. But I use a lot of bleach.
And he does a bleach sitz bath as well.
I know you're kidding.
No. Most men don't even know what that is, Lindsay.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you kidding?
What is it?
Women sometimes have to do that when they've given birth.
Mm.
Lindsay goes,
Uh-huh.
oh, seriously?
Seriously?
After I gave birth, I did a sitz bath.
Well, I mean, you can do it anytime.
Yeah, it's just for that undercarriage area.
Sure. And I know how you are about your undercarriage.
It's going to be clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
But I've never, I've wanted to do bleach on my stuff, but I just don't know how. I don't know where to put it. I don't know how much to use. Any of that stuff.
It could go negative in the wash because then some parts could be bleached, some won't. I mean, it just depends,
Yeah, and a lot of people use bleach on their sheets, but sometimes it turns them yellow. Like it doesn't necessarily turn it white. So you got to be careful with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have very few whites every week in my laundry anyway.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to get more diverse laundry.
Yeah.
Too much laundry looks like me,
Yeah.
many of the clothes. But I would want to use it for my my socks and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know how much. I don't know. I always worry about bleach being left over in the washing machine. And then the next thing, like Jody starts, throws her little scrubs in there from her little part-time job.
Yeah.
Those figs get bleach marks on them.
Don't do it.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it's worth it.
You know what I can't stop thinking about is both of you saying that you do loads of laundry with just one item in it. You both said that a couple of weeks ago, and I cannot get that out of my head. That just seems wild to me.
I don't mind to do it. Like if something, for example, if the kids throw up on a shirt, yeah, it's going in. Like
then.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't just keep it. Like,
Like when we come in from, if we've gone to the cigar lounge, immediately Jody throws whatever she's wearing into the washing machine.
yeah.
Right then.
Why do you not? What's the problem with it?
Just running a whole load and all the soap and the water for one item just seems like overkill.
I got you. You do a light load.
Yeah, I would do at least more than one item.
Well, one pair of my jeans is a full load. So
True. So true.
one pair of jeans or one hoodie takes up the entire washing machine.
Yeah.
And it takes all day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You can now watch TJ and Jody's House live on Sundays on the TJ Riggins TV YouTube channel and on demand anytime. Sponsored by Flowers Fast. Get high-quality flowers delivered fast with same-day delivery included at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So, Riggins, you were talking about it still blows your mind that people would do one item of clothing at a time in the washer. Just do that. When we're on vacation, little friend Jenny, we all know that whatever we were wearing before we went to bed and whatever we were wearing, like if Jody had pajamas or whatever, when we're on vacation, we bring it every day down every morning to the laundry room, because as soon as little friend Jenny gets in from working out, she sweats like a hog. I mean, just, it's incredible. She has to wash her whatever little thing she's wearing. She wears I guess a sports bra and a tank top over that, and then running shorts and her shoes and socks. All of it has to go in the washing machine. Shoes too.
Shoes too.
Yeah. Shoes too.
Dang.
And so she does laundry several times a day. Just small loads. If you got something, I'm throwing it. So I figure her entire outfit is probably about the size of one shirt
Yeah.
on a normal person.
XXS.
Yeah. Can you imagine sweating so much that you're sloshing in your shoes like you've been walking through water?
No.
That is just, and she'll say, I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
But what a great feeling to just like detox like that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
Get it all out.
To work that hard, to exercise that hard that you're sloshing in your shoes is a feeling I don't know. It's foreign to me.
We were in Nashville one time, and it was in August, and the house we had rented was on a hill. I mean, a steep hill. And I woke up. I said, "Where is Jenny?" And they said, "She's out there working out." And I looked, and she was doing lunges up that hill in that hot sun, lunging all the way to the top of that hill, and then running back down it, and then lunging back up to the top.
She can be a good influence on us guys.
Yeah.
Well, then she can turn around and be a bad influence when it comes time to eat or drink, because she doesn't diet at all. She eats like a little kid.
So true.
Like a fat kid, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
She could do mukbang videos, Riggins, and I think make a fortune at it.
She should.
Is she a messy eater? Like, does it get all over her face or?
No, but she eats almost everything with a spoon instead of a fork. That could be something.
That is so childlike. I love it.
She would much rather. She says you can get more on a spoon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a weird little factoid about her. I've never heard anything like that.
And then she holds it like a shovel too, just
You can get more on a spoon.
Yeah, right.
I'm kidding. She doesn't use it as a shovel, but yeah. Everybody else, if like say jambalaya, when I make jambalaya,
Yeah.
everybody uses a fork for that, except her. She uses a spoon.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm just jealous because she's like an extra small and can do that.
But don't you think she could make a fortune on mukbang? Somebody that little that eats as much as she does?
Absolutely. That's why I was curious. Like, what is her eating style? Like, is she cramming it in as fast as she can?
No, but I think just the fact that she's so tiny would add a little bit of the unique aspect of
And just tell her to get in the car and start at it.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Looking to buy or sell your home with confidence? Trust the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty to guide you every step of the way. The Temple team combines local market expertise, innovative marketing, and personalized service to deliver results. My wife and I would not use anyone else. Whether you're looking for your dream home or trying to get top dollar for your current one, their dedication, negotiation skills, and commitment to excellence set them apart. It's all about trust, and you can trust the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Go to tjriggins.com/Temple team.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Look at this. We're already at Wednesday. Wow.
That's right. That's right. And TJ, I discovered something new yesterday that it's difficult to look cool doing. That never occurred to me. And it is climbing through your own window at your house from the outside, you know?
I've done that.
Yeah, there's no way to look cool doing that.
It's really awkward, and it's pretty difficult if you are a man of a certain size like myself. And just quickly what happened, I got locked out of my own house yesterday afternoon because the storm door, the glass storm door, was not opening, even though it was unlocked. So I've clearly got some sort of problem with either the door jamb or the strike plate that holds the deadbolt. So I was out with my dog, just letting him pee real quick, and I turned back around and went to open the door, and it was not opening. And thank God I had left the storm door comes in two pieces. Like there's a top part that slides down so you can let, the air in.
Mm-hmm.
So I slid that down, but there's still a screen there. So I have to remove the screen from the, where it's being held in place. And then I'm like sticking my arm. So obviously to everybody around me, thank God they know me, or else it looks like I'm breaking into the house.
Right. With a dog as a lookout.
Right. Yeah. And I've now tied the dog to one of the support pillars on the porch. So he's not running away. So he's like looking at me like, what's going on? And I unlock it. It's still not opening. So I have to remove the entire screen. And then I'm like, well, how do I get up and over? Because it's like 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So it's not something you can easily step over. So I go over to my neighbor's house. I'm like, he'll know what to do. He knows everything. And at least he's got a ladder. Well, I knock on his door. He's not around. And I'm not really comfortable enough with any of my other neighbors to just go knock on their door in the middle of the afternoon. So I have, I'm like, well, I'll get a chair. And the only chair I have outside is a rocking chair.
Oh,
so if you've ever tried to stand on the seat of a rocking chair, you know what happens. Like, and I'm very fat. So I'm like, I start getting like the wobbles. I'm like, trying to balance myself. And I'm like, wait a minute, let me think smarter. So what I do is I turn the rocking chair around so that the back of it is up against the door. So there's a little more stability.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm able to get over the glass piece and inside. But in the process, I have bruised, let's just say, yeah, I mean, there is in the undercarriage area, it was not a comfortable situation. I'll say that.
Climbing through the window of a storm door.
The top one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't put much weight on that either.
No.
It's like just jumping up onto the windowsill and hoisting yourself up. I mean, because you can't put weight on that.
Right.
Oh my God.
Do you have a Ring doorbell? If so, I need the footage.
I don't, but I should ask my neighbor for it because I'm sure it looked crazy. I'm surprised nobody called the cops on me. Honestly, it was like people were driving by, kids were coming home off the school bus. Like it was a crazy scene.
Meanwhile, your dog is like, what a loser.
What are you doing? Why did you tie me up out here? But yeah, I mean, I made it in, but that was the first time I've ever had to break in somewhere, I think.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
Never had to do that.
That's great.
You ever had to climb through your own window?
Yes.
Yeah. Drunken night.
Well, TJ did
Yeah.
as a kid, but
Yeah. I haven't had to do it as an adult.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I take care of my business.
Right.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show an extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by efile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So Riggins was just telling us about having to climb in the window of his storm door because he locked himself out of the house. And Lindsay said, do you have a Ring doorbell? Because I'd love to see the footage of that. And that reminded me, I just saw, and this could be an old story that I just saw on the social medias as I was scrolling. But a guy had an Airbnb and he left a negative review of the Airbnb. So the homeowner sought revenge against him and sent his wife a doorbell, a Ring doorbell still shot and video of him coming and going with another woman.
Shut up.
There you go. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, you're playing stupid games, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
They can't mess up in today's world because we've got cameras. You know,
Well,
back in the day, we could sneak out. No one knew.
but that is the personality profile of someone who just has to let it be known I'm not happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're there and you're having an affair and you've rented an Airbnb to sneak off with your mistress, the last thing you would want to do is draw attention to yourself in any way. So, okay, the thermostat didn't work, or the heater on the pool didn't work. Y'all didn't get to go in the hot, whatever. You don't start ripping the guy on social media or even on a website where you leave comments and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess the person just said, well, all right, well, let me find out more about this renter. Oh. And then I guess you do a search on looking for their Facebook page and all that and go, wait a minute, that's not the woman he was here with.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
That's some great detective work.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that the one in charge of renting the home was a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
I think I would have done that. I would have had fun looking it up. I don't know if I would have sent it because that's malicious, but I would think about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's two personalities that are a sign of the times of 2026. One, if something is wrong, it's not exactly the way you think it should be, you're going to raise hell about it. And then the other one is, how dare you confront me or start conflict with me? I'm going to ruin you.
Yeah.
Those two personalities, colliding is going to be bad for somebody.
Yep.
I just can't get over the mindset. It's like, it reminds me of the people who go to buy drugs and the drug dealer doesn't give them what they think they're supposed to get. And then they go to the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My drug dealer is trying to rip me off.
Yeah. Idiot.
You would just take it and lay low.
Yeah. Both of you just shut up is my thing. It's like, you had to be talking, open your mouth, and now you're in trouble for it.
Right.
Just shut up.
And I wonder what would have happened if first thing he would have done is put tape over that Ring doorbell thing.
Mm-hmm.
The woman tell him, hey, I see you put tape on my Ring doorbell. Take that off. I don't know.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
So if you're in my age range, or honestly older or younger, it doesn't matter. You want to keep up with your tests and your doctor's visits. I get that. But Health Labs is here to make it so much easier. If you want to test for a simple thyroid test, hormone, general health test, diabetes, cancer markers, you name it, Health Labs is here to help you with 1 million locations in Charlotte. You just go in, they draw your blood, send it off. Within 2 days, you get the results. And better yet, you can just stay home and they come to you. Check out tjriggins.com/deals.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, this is the big time TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you very much for listening to our little program. It means so much to us. You have no idea. And we don't tell you enough how much we appreciate you. But we really, really do. Always have. We have never, nor will we ever take you for granted. And I'm as serious as I can be. No joke coming after that. No sarcasm or anything. I'm actually being sweet. Okay.
Oh.
This guy has a question for his followers on the social medias. And I think this is a fun little game. There's no definite correct answer. It's just what you think. Okay. What would you do in this situation? And he just seems so bubbly and fun and everything. I just like this fella. And he's Southern. That's another thing. Okay.
If you from down south, tell me this. If you get sent to the store and they tell you bring them a little something sweet back, what you supposed to bring back? What you bringing back if somebody say, bring me a little something sweet from the store?
Ooh. Now, the fact that he said, if you're from down south, that changes the way you look at it a little bit, or I did. Then my first thought was, if it's just a generic Southern person with my wife, she's going to want something like, Skittles, Or if she wants chocolate, she wants a Mounds.
Ooh.
Or Almond Joy, one of those. But if it's just generic, hey, you're from the South. You said bring you a little something sweet from the stove. Honey bun. I'm bringing you a honey bun.
That's what I was thinking.
That was the top answer.
It was?
Yeah.
Honey bun.
Honey bun.
It's just because I would want that.
Everybody loves honey buns, and in the South, growing up before a certain time, a honey bun was a breakfast on the go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you ate for breakfast. And there is something, though, that I figure people will put up there that I think is cliche because it doesn't really happen. RC and a moon pie. People aren't really, they may eat the moon pie, but they're not doing the RC with it every time. They don't, it's just a cliche. Yeah. But I figured people would have said moon pie.
Moon pie did make an appearance, but by far it was honey bun.
Is ice cream on there?
I didn't see many ice creams.
Because Kyle gets it if I'm not specific, he'll bring that because he likes ice cream.
Yeah, and usually women love ice cream if it's not in the wintertime.
Yeah.
If it's hot weather, women love ice cream. But is he coming from the convenience store with that or the grocery store?
He'll
kind of different things.
Yeah,
he'll come from all angles with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I assumed convenience store as well.
Yeah. So Riggins, if I told you, like you said, I'm going to the QT and I go, all right, bring me back a little something sweet. What would you grab?
If it was for you, it would definitely be honey bun or something like that, like something covered in chocolate. That is like
cake,
maybe something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if it's one of those really good convenience stores where you can find the individually wrapped ooey gooey cakes.
Oh.
Now that hits every time.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
But, if it's a place like Sheetz or something or QT and they got donuts, then you're right, Rick. I want a pastry of some sort like that.
Yeah.
That should be my new job, Pat. Like if somebody wants something sweet, call me because I'm really good at this. Bring it to your work.
Bring me a little something sweet.
Yeah! All right, let's
This
go.
is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I am ready, willing, and able to get your business better known by hiring me as your company's next influencer. Let's start a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign together by going to tjriggins.com and hitting the advertise link.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Poor Kyle. I know we say it every day. Bless his heart. Poor Kyle, Lindsay's husband. Riggins and I don't even know this story. She just said that he's mad at her for volunteering him to do something. And I can only imagine what that is.
Yeah. And I don't think he's mad about this. Well, I'll tell you. Okay. So Brooks starts T-ball practice tonight. Okay. First time he's ever done T-ball.
Okay. Brooks is Kyle's dad, if you're keeping up.
Yeah. Kyle's father. No, my son. He's 4 now, so he's starting T-ball. Well, the coach sent an email to all the parents. And when I say parents, I'm the only one that got it because I'm the one that signed him up. He's going to be out for 2 games during the season, which the season's only like 8 games,
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I'm going to need a volunteer to help, coach basically while I'm gone. And so Avi, I wrote back and I said, my husband would love to. I said, he used to play baseball. He's
Yeah, you're giving his references.
Yeah,
his resume. Yeah.
Yeah, for T-ball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he made it pro. He'll be good at this position. And he wrote back, well, perfect. Just make sure that he knows the kids need contact with the ball, like as a joke. Because I have a pitcher and
Yeah, he's a pitcher and he doesn't hit. Yeah.
Right. So And he wrote back, haha, perfect. I'll put him in the spots. I said, great. I didn't even check the dates. My husband travels for work a lot, so didn't think of that, So I go back and like weeks later, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to tell you because I'm forgetful. You're going to be the coach for these 2 games. He's like, what? I'm like, you're going to be the coach. How cute is that? I'm going to take pics. I'm going to do all the pics. He was like, Lynn, what dates? Like, what? He's frustrated,
Yeah.
Get it. But
well, of course.
Yeah.
Imagine if he volunteered you for something without checking, no matter how cute it would be.
I know, but I'm such a go-getter. That's the difference in us. And he's just being a negative Nancy about this.
Right. He's not a go-getter. All he's worried about is possibly being gone for his job.
It's your son's T-ball.
Oh, God.
I mean,
the guy played professional baseball and he's not a go-getter. Give me a break. He literally made the top of his field. He's not really a go-getter. I wouldn't describe him as.
He needs a little boost from me sometimes.
He just doesn't want to volunteer his hours. I'm like, this is what we have to do.
Oh, my husband would love to do that.
Yeah.
God, I hate that.
I know.
You remember that producer we had that time? Not for very long, but we had him and he would volunteer me to do stuff, or he would say, yeah, I mean, TJ will do that. Or, yeah, well, I'm sure TJ would da-da-da-da-da. And finally, I told him, I said, listen, if you're standing at one end of the hall and I'm at the other and somebody walks up and goes, hey, do you think TJ's wearing a blue shirt today? And you look at me and I'm wearing a blue shirt, you look back at them and go, I don't know. I'll have to check with him.
I remember that. Oh, man.
So Kyle needs to tell you that.
I know.
Don't be volunteering me for anything.
But don't tell me that.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Looking to upgrade your sleep? Discover the luxurious comfort of the bamboo sheet set from Cozy Earth. Made from premium viscose from bamboo, these sheets are temperature regulating, unbelievably soft, and perfect for year-round comfort. Whether you sleep hot or cold, Cozy Earth keeps you cozy all night. And now, you can experience 5-star hotel quality at home and get 21% off your bamboo sheet set when you use the code TJ at checkout. Don't wait. Transform your bed into the ultimate retreat with Cozy Earth. Go to tjriggins.com/deals today. Use code TJ and save 21%.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
A lot of stuff going on. Riggins is exhausted from putting all these stories together.
I need to catch up on some sleep. I'm so tired. But first, we were just talking about Lindsay's husband, Kyle. And I've got good news for Kyle as the top story of Now Trending, because the reboot of Baywatch is in the works and the cast is shaping up now. Lindsay's husband, Kyle, known to love the show Baywatch. She walked in on him one time watching that show.
Yeah. And ever since.
He watches it every day, right? When he's getting dressed for work, it comes on whatever cable channel.
If you turn on our TVs, there it is. He's like set it to like pop up when he turns the TV, I swear. Actually, every day he's in his office here at the house, it'll be on his TV in the background. That's how upset he's watched every single episode. It's wild.
This reboot is going to be on Fox, and they're naming some of the people that are going to be in this reboot, and they're names you've never heard of. But look at the pictures of these people. They are the most gorgeous men and women you have ever seen in your life, and every one of them is shredded. It is a show about beautiful people. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, it would have to be. I mean, if they 2026'd it all up and put some lifeguards out there who, look like me.
Yeah.
But women who look like me.
Yeah.
Just for diversity or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he claims there's a deep storyline. So I'm like, okay.
Deep. I don't know if that's I don't know. I think it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a show that is basically about beautiful people on the beach. I think it's good. I think it's great.
Hang on. Don't talk. What? She's about to tell her she's bulimic. Hang on.
Because I never saw it, but the clips I've seen of it, it is more like a soap opera kind of deal, right?
Sure. Yeah. There's character deaths and drama, like Lindsay was pointing out, personal issues. But really, at the end of it, you just want to see, Yasmin Bleeth running down the beach or Pamela Anderson and just beautiful people. So that is shaping up for a reboot on Fox. Taco Bell held a concert last night to unveil a bunch of new items. They even brought out Benson Boone. I mean, they make their menu reveals like full events now. They had Doja Cat there. It was hosted by Vince Staples. So they really make an event out of just introducing new items.
What did they introduce? Some new items that all taste like the soft taco?
Exactly. That's why I don't even bring them up, because they're all the same. I mean, it's a new kind of Crunch Wrap slider. One of Lindsay's favorites, the Crunch Wrap Supreme, is now in mini form. They've got a new version of that with fried chicken. They've got a steak and guac nacho fry now. So it's all the stuff you already know about Taco Bell, just in a new package.
Yeah, they could just open Taco Bell and have a location that only had maybe 5 items, and I would be thrilled with it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Are you still sticking with the cheesy gordita crunch as your number one?
Yeah.
TikTok says, and what?
With hot sauce.
Sure.
Not mild, not fire. Hot. It's perfect for it.
Gen Z says that people that only get the crunch, the cheesy gordita crunch, are basic. Like, that's a very basic thing.
Well, then call me basic.
No, that's not the only thing I get. Favorite thing I get.
Yeah.
It's certainly the best thing.
What if you get 5 at one time?
And today's a national holiday, and TJ is at the forefront of my mind today, and I'll tell you why coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Join Lindsay Wednesday nights at 7 live on the TJ Riggins YouTube and Facebook pages for Lindsay Look, sponsored by healthlabs.com. Go to our deals page for Lindsay's Health Labs link, and how Lindsay keeps track of hormone levels with 3 different testing options.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
See? I knew we would be back. I think a lot of our radio family members have separation anxiety, Riggins.
Do they?
Yeah, they start crying as soon as we have to take a break.
Yeah.
Come back, please. I miss you. I can't take this life without you.
We'll be right back. Hang on.
Come on. Well, funny, just a quick side story. My sister-in-law, her name is Amanda. We call her Peanut. Her sister dated a guy. Her sister dated a guy that quit his job in his mid-30s to travel the beaches of South America and plant palm trees on the beach he had like this eye-opening experience on ayahuasca, which is a drug that I don't know anything about it, but he said this was his real calling. He was going to go plant trees in South America. It didn't turn out well. It's not a huge, it's not a very profitable business to go around planting palm trees in South America. But he considered himself like a modern day Johnny Appleseed. And today is National Johnny Appleseed Day. And one of my favorite stories about Johnny Appleseed, because a lot of people don't know, Johnny Appleseed was a real guy. He was from Massachusetts in the 1700s, and he went across the country barefoot, and he was actually planting apple seeds. But my favorite story about National Johnny Appleseed Day is the story that TJ tells when he was a child in Louisiana, and it was National Johnny Appleseed Day. And how did your class celebrate the holiday?
Well, we had just learned about Johnny Appleseed in kindergarten. I was, depending on what time of year it was, I was either 4 or 5. And so I was pretending to be Johnny Appleseed when I was at home that afternoon, and my parents were gone. So my brother was watching me. He's 4.5 years older than I am. And I had eaten an apple, and I took the seeds from the apple and went out with a tablespoon, and I dug in the dirt a little bit and put the seeds down in there and then covered it back up. And I went to my brother and I said, Todd, I just planted the seeds out of my apple, and there's going to be an apple tree that grows right there. And he looked at me just that fast and goes, you did not. I said, yeah, I did. I'm going to grow an apple tree right there. And he goes, when mama and daddy get home, they are going to be so mad at you. They don't want a big apple tree right there by the driveway. You're going to get a whooping. I know you are. You're going to get a whooping when they get home. And I start crying. I was like, well, help me dig it up. Help me dig it. I'm not, I can't help you. It's too late now. There's an apple tree that's going to be growing right there. And by the time they get home, it's going to be blocking the driveway and you're going to be in so much trouble.
Oh my God.
And I'm crying. I'm like, no. And so it was a long time before they got home. And when they got home, I ran to him immediately going, I'm sorry. I was hysterical because, I'm that kind of kid. I didn't ever want to be in trouble or anything. I was soft-hearted and the whole deal. And they were like, what's wrong? What did you do? I said, I planted the seeds out of my apple because I wanted to grow an apple tree like Johnny Appleseed. And Todd told me that you didn't want me to do that and that you were going to be mad at me.
And what'd your mom say?
God. And he ended up getting yelled at, getting in trouble. And I'm sure being a parent now, they probably were yelling at him. And then after we walked away, we're probably laughing.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, absolutely. It's the perfect encapsulation of an older brother teasing and harassing a younger brother. It's great.
Poor thing.
I know. Bless my heart.
Yeah!
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
If you're ready to feel better from the inside out, it starts with Zevo Life. Zevo Life's premium wellness supplements are crafted to support energy, balance, and everyday health using high-quality ingredients you can trust. Better habits, better health, better you. Save 30% on Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. That's 30% off Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. Zevo Life.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
No, it ain't. Please go to our .com, as the kids call it. Everything's right there on the .com. TJRiggins.com, and you can watch us on YouTube. Just if you want to just go to YouTube and search TJ Riggins TV, you can hear all of our podcasts that we do. Riggins even does a podcast every day. It's more of the now trending stuff, and so we really need you to do that, because we're trying to run a business here. I know we're all family and everything, but imagine we're your family members who have a product that you really like. And so when it's time to buy that product, you trade within the family, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like if your Uncle Ray owns a tire store and you need tires, where are you going to go? You're going to go to damn Uncle Ray's. I don't know now. Uncle Ray's more expensive than Sam's.
For sure.
I saw that some people had taken to the Reddit and they were asked, have you witnessed a wedding moment that screamed, they are not going to last long? And some of these are pretty obvious. How many times have you been to a wedding and you saw the groom's mom kiss the groom on the lips for a while?
Oh,
Stood next to him awkwardly. I mean, that happens every wedding I've ever been to.
What?
Let's see. This one's obvious. The bride was with the best man because the groom had already passed out. Okay, you even believe that somebody witnessed that. This one is the one that stuck out to me. This person knew that the marriage wasn't going to last very long. Quote, when the groom mentioned something about the bride's quote unquote stinky farts in his vows.
yeah.
What?
Let me tell you something. If you are at a wedding and in the vows, either one of them says something so crude then when it gets to that part about standing up, if you don't think this couple should get married, you need to stand up and yell, because they don't need to get married. And whoever said that needs to go to, they don't know how to act jail.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I'm the father of the bride and the groom says some mess like that during the wedding, I'm losing it.
Totally.
Yeah.
You are trash.
Why am I even here?
Now, that's even worse than wearing a T-shirt in public that has profanity on it, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's the most important day of your life up until that point. And to treat it so casually and try to make a joke out of it, I don't see the humor in it at all.
Yeah, too many people, and I'm going to say this, mostly grooms, treat their wedding as a comedy routine and an opportunity to get a bunch of laughs and to be the center of attention, like you're performing. And that should be a sign, ladies, to leave them right there at the altar.
Yeah.
You say, if you can't be serious enough to do this, then you're too interested in being a clown instead of a husband.
So true.
Yeah. Word for word, say that.
Yeah.
Tell them I said it.
Thank you for joining us.
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Hey there, it's professional mom, fashionista, beauty expert, and so many more things when you bring me in as your business's next influencer. I'm good at this, and I want you to go to tjriggins.com and hit the advertise link and let me prove it.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey. So we talk about all the time that Riggins has it's just something that we all know about him. We're never surprised or offended by it. But if there is a get together, a lot of times Riggins will just leave because he doesn't want to go through the hassle of saying, all right, I'm gonna leave. And then everybody going, no, stay for one more. Let's do this. One more shot, or let's do a shot, that kind of thing. Don't go. It's got to be miserable to be wanted. So he hates that. But I think this is a different situation. There's a survey that says that only 33% of people say it's rude to leave a party without saying goodbye to the host.
Oh.
Now, Riggins, if you're at somebody's house or you're at a get together and there's a host of the formal party, not just people hanging out at the bar or getting together and all that, you're not going to leave without going and telling them, thanks for inviting me. I had a good time. I'm going to head out.
I might. It really does depend on the amount of people that are there, the type of event it is. There's a chance that I would leave without saying a formal goodbye to the person, but I would also contact that person the next day, email, text, and say, oh my gosh, what a great, there are ways to get around that, I think.
Mm-hmm. I would never leave a party without saying thanks and goodbye to the host.
Yeah.
The only exception would be is if I'm talking to somebody that won't let go of me and I'm trying to get out and my wife goes and says, thank you for inviting us. She handles it. Other than that, there's no way I would leave without telling the host thanks and goodbye.
I'm the same way. Not that I think anything's wrong with doing that. It's just my own guilty. I just did that somewhere for the first time. I forgot. I can't think now, but I felt bad for a week. I was like stewing over it.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's rude. It's rude.
I mean, I don't care if other people do it. It's just when I do it, I don't know. I feel so bad.
You mean if you're the host?
Yeah.
People don't tell you goodbye?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, they're,
Yeah. I guess I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the same way whenever, when we've had an appearance somewhere or a remote broadcast or something, you always go tell the client, hey, thanks for having us. We appreciate it, whatever. But I think at that opportunity when you're leaving and the person hasn't used your hostess gift that you've taken to them, you can ask for it back. Say, all right, we're going to check out. If you're not going to drink this wine, it's our favorite. So
Can we get that back?
yeah, can we?
Yeah. I'm just going to grab it right here. Thank you.
Yeah. Which is not rude at all.
No.
I have seen people do that. I've seen people bring beer to a get together and present it like as here, I brought this for the party. And then before they leave, they go get whatever's left of it and take it.
Oh my. It's so cheap, but
you don't need this beer. I mean, you're not going to drink it.
Yeah.
Then it becomes my beer. Let me get my beer.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Looking to brighten someone's day fast? Do it with fresh flowers from flowersfast.com. At flowersfast.com, you'll find beautiful bouquets for all occasions. My wife's birthday and Mother's Day are back-to-back, so Flowers Fast is going to make it so easy on me. If you need it there today, no problem. Order from tjriggins.com/deals and get same-day delivery at no extra charge. That's tjriggins.com/deals under Jody's Deals. Fresh, beautiful, affordable, and delivered the same day. It's Flowers Fast at tjriggins.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Sorry, Riggins. I didn't mean to yawn right before your segment. I wasn't trying to say that you're boring. You're boring or anything.
No offense taken. No offense taken at all. George Clooney is in the news because his company Casamigos is releasing their first non-alcoholic beer, which is a huge segment of the market. A lot of, there's Michelob Ultra Zero, Bud Light Zero. There's this is a part of the alcohol sector that is just booming right now. 0% alcohol. And I just don't love beer enough to drink a 0% beer ever.
Does anyone? I've never met anyone that does.
I do. I love the taste of beer. I'm like Justice Kavanaugh. I like beer. But part of the reason that I like it is how it tastes with the alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've never tasted a non-alcoholic beer that tastes the same.
Mm.
If it did, I'd probably drink it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. And then, but you still get all of the carbs and that stuff from it. Still made from wheat and all those things.
Yeah.
So why bother? I don't drink beer now because of my diet.
Right.
But I've proven that I could quit anytime I wanted. So I need to start back and get back on that 24 pack a day.
Oh God. Yeah. The calories alone, I just don't understand.
No.
Yeah. It's like, what's the point? What is the point in that?
Yeah.
But a lot of people like Casamigos. So maybe this will be a big hit. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, they're introducing their own 0% alcohol.
And I wouldn't buy a George Clooney product if it was going to save my mama.
Well,
Oh, no?
Man, the hell with George Clooney.
Really?
Not helping him in any way.
Lindsay, you're a tequila. What is that?
He's a mean jerk.
Oh, is he really?
Mm-hmm.
he is handsome, but mean.
Yeah, he's handsome. There's no doubt about that.
Do you drink Casamigos, Lindsay? You're a Casamigos girl?
If it's all they have, I do. I don't particularly think it's that good.
Yeah, nobody does.
Yeah. And I've actually heard it's not the purest ingredients that you can get, which for the price, I'm going to need some more.
Yeah, I mean, just because it's George Clooney, it doesn't. I mean, Casamigos is the tequila version of Snoop Dogg wine.
Yes. Yes.
Like, what does he know?
Right.
Yeah.
But Laney's opened my eyes to some good tequilas this past weekend. So,
Yeah,
but one
that's
being
what
peanut butter. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Peanut butter. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy from Barstool Sports, the funny one from North Carolina with the long hair. He has his own peanut butter tequila line.
Peanut butter tequila.
Uh-huh.
That is wild.
And Jody doesn't like tequila, and she was like, "Now this is good." So
Jody.
What does she know?
Yeah.
it's delicious.
And then just one other quick note, Hoppers is the #1 movie in the country. It's a Disney Pixar movie. It said it's one of the biggest openings of 2026. It looks really cute. It's about gophers, I think, or groundhogs, one of the other. I couldn't tell the difference between either.
Gophers and groundhogs are the same. Yeah.
Same thing.
It's cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
Well, there's a new term that's being thrown around. It's called maternal invisibility, and you may be contributing to it. And I'll tell you why coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show an extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by efile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, here's one thing I'll never do is walk up to a pregnant woman and touch her belly without asking permission. That is just something you will never see me do because it feels
Intrusive.
it feels intrusive. And I don't know that other women feel the same way, but especially, I mean, even if it's somebody like my sister-in-law, when she was pregnant with my nephews, or I would have never walked up to her and just like touched her belly without asking her first. That's not something I would do. But apparently that happens pretty regularly, and it contributes to what experts are now saying is something called maternal invisibility. And you're probably contributing to it. And I'll just give you some quick examples. There was this woman named Catherine. She explains how this works. And she said, when you give birth, the first thing that happens is everybody starts saying the same line to you, and it's really hurtful. People will say to her, "It's not about you anymore. It's not about you anymore," when that baby shows up. And she goes, this just contributes to the idea that women are invisible, specifically mothers. And when you have a baby, it devalues both parents, but mothers especially. I never thought about it like that.
Oh my God.
I never thought about that. She said postpartum is already difficult. And when everybody around you starts devaluing you, it just makes the whole experience that much more difficult.
I feel the same as TJ does because I can read his mind. So I'm not going to, you can take it away.
Well, I mean, it's just another way of saying even my child is causing me to be jealous and craving attention. I should be getting more attention and I should be more visible because I have given birth. Rather than that, though, and being appreciative of the fact that I have this miracle now, I have a child that I wanted. I'm petty because I'm not feeling seen. And the mental health professionals, quote unquote, they perpetuate this because what are they going to get out of it? Patience. Like, you know, if you say, oh, there's a new condition, it's called maternal invisibility, and you need to come to me and I'll help you cope with it.
I'm going to help you cope with it. You need to get on some Xanax and lighten up. Everybody's getting soft and I can't stand it. You're too soft. Buckle up, Buttercup. Nobody cares. Like, someone's just trying to make a conversation. Oh, it's not about you anymore. Oh, ha, funny. Let it go. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah. She says people will walk right past mothers often and go right to the baby instead of saying, how can I help you? What do you need? She also says that you should never offer when a woman has a baby, never offer to babysit as the first thing you say. Never offer to babysit. Ask what you can do for the mother, because the mother doesn't need a babysitter at that moment. She needs you to support her.
Sure. And at that point, the mother is in competition with her own child for attention.
So this is about
everybody is not interested in what you need.
Right.
You know, the people who are interested in what you need or should be interested are your family, your loved ones. Other people just want to see a cute baby.
Yeah.
And they think your baby's cute, and that's a compliment to you.
And
Otherwise, you're just a child yourself.
yes. People aren't mind readers. Not everyone needs to know how you feel. You know?
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our interior design team handpicks the most popular styles that look great in the homes around Lake Norman.
We display them beautifully in our showroom so you can see and feel them. We help you visualize your rooms with our design boards. And our 5-star delivery team stages it all perfectly in your home so you can love where you live, Lake Norman.
Right now, during our New Year's sales event, save hundreds on your new furniture. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yes, thank you. Hold on. I think I got to sneeze. Oh, it went away.
I was about to say bless you before you did it, but that's bad luck.
It went away. What was there's this guy that I follow on the social medias, and I've talked about him before. His name is William Hanson. He's a fancy British fella, and he teaches, or he does these little tips of etiquette, and I think he's written books about etiquette and all of that, but etiquette from a Brit standpoint. And he'll sometimes say, well, in America, it's proper to do this, and this, but in Great Britain, we do this. For example, they eat with their fork upside down. Like they'll stab the food and then turn the fork upside down to put it in their mouths, where we turn it the other way. So anyway, he was doing a video that I saw where he was showing the proper way to eat your breakfast cereal. And so you put the cereal in the bowl, put the milk on it, and then you take the spoon in your dominant hand and you scoop the cornflakes onto your fork, onto your spoon, and then you have a fork in your other hand and you help push the cornflakes onto the spoon so you don't take a chance of sloshing anything out or sloshing out anything. So spoon and a fork. The fork is upside down to kind of use as a brace to push the cereal against, to kind of shovel the cornflakes onto the spoon.
No, I'm not doing that.
What am I going to do with my phone?
Yeah. How are you going to keep scrolling if you got both hands?
Yeah, no, too complicated.
But it does make sense to me. It does. It seems like it would be easier than trying to, when you get to the edge of the bowl and you're trying to get it onto the spoon, and sometimes the milk's dripping off the spoon and stuff like that. I could see that, but I'd never do it.
No.
But I understand how, if you're eating with royalty, you would do that.
Yeah, maybe in Downton Abbey, that's how they want to do it. But if you're just at home, I don't think that seems crazy.
Yeah.
When you're eating soup, do you push the soup away from you to get it onto the spoon? Because that's the proper way to do it. Not pull it toward you. Push it away and then put the spoon to your mouth. So you put the spoon in the soup and then push away from you to get it get the soup onto the spoon and then eat it instead of pulling it to you or going from the side.
Yeah, no.
I do. Y'all are savages.
Yeah, clearly.
Stop it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay, now, I'm not, nor have I ever been a burglar, but if I were to break and enter someone's home, this is probably the type of crime I would commit. There's a woman in Missouri. Her name is Tiara Smith. She was arrested last week after she allegedly broke into a home and started eating Fruity Pebbles in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they were home at the time. This woman says her son smelled something burning, so he went downstairs to the kitchen, and that's when he saw the quote-unquote strange lady eating Fruity Pebbles and petting the family dog. The oven was also on, so that may explain the smell. He thought something was burning. So the son ran, told his mom, called 911. The mother confronted Tiara, and you know what she did? She demanded that she clean up the mess she made. Now, is that not a woman thing?
Yeah.
Before you do anything, you're going to clean up this mess.
Yeah.
You're not leaving me with this mess.
Don't you do it.
But I guess she had spilled milk and had Fruity Pebbles all over the kitchen. I don't know. But the police arrived and they determined that Tiara was, quote, on something, end quote.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And she later told them that she, quote, consumed a bottle of marijuana, end quote. And she was walking around outside and mistook the house for a fair.
What does that say about the homeowner? Goodness.
Yeah. Got some stuff in the yard for sure.
Your house, you know what? It reminds me of a fair. Beg your pardon.
Lights. Yeah.
You know, smells like a fair.
Yeah.
Just the music coming from it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of deplorables coming in and out.
Yeah.
You know,
Porta John in the yard.
She got very offended when I said her house looks like a fair. I don't know why. People love fairs.
I mean, you have a ride in the yard.
I mean,
bumper car.
People get so excited when they see the fair has come to town.
Yeah.
I love that she's petting the dog and eating it. Like, what a psychopath.
I picture her taking a bite of Fruity Pebbles and then giving the dog a spoonful of Fruity Pebbles. While she's petting it.
One for me, one for you.
Sorry. I drank a bottle of marijuana and I thought your house was a fair.
Okay.
I'll just let me be on my way.
Yeah. Is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The best place to get all your tax filing done this year is efile.com. We have a link at the deals page at tjriggins.com where you can get 20% off if you e-file your IRS taxes. E-file makes filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Go Riggins. Riggins. He's our man. If he can't do it, Lindsay can.
She could. She keeps up with the news. A lot of people don't know that, but she is.
Yeah, but the hard-hitting stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the boring things like what's on Capitol Hill today.
Yeah.
Market.
I didn't even know the senator's.
Heavy NASDAQ.
I didn't even know the senator's name when I was talking to TJ the other day. Like, what? Who's that?
All right. We have two, so it's hard to keep up with them.
It is. Oops.
What's the senator's name? Which one?
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I think this is good. They announced earlier this week Travis Kelce just signed a 1-year deal with the Kansas City Chiefs, so he's going to continue to play. And I think that's a good call. If you're getting married, I don't think that's a smart idea to immediately retire right when you get married, because then you've got two major life changes happening at the same time, and everybody knows being married is difficult sometimes. So I thought that would have been too much change, especially for people who are as busy as they are. Does that make sense?
Totally.
Yeah. And it doesn't hurt that they gave him a lot of money for another year.
Sure.
So, but I mean, I just picture that he's going to be a Stepford husband, and not meaning a husband from the Stepford Wives, but he's going to be a kept man is what he's going to be.
Yeah.
She's definitely going to be the dominant in that.
Yeah.
Are we still all in that the wedding's happening? I mean, for you guys, I don't think it will.
Really?
Yeah, I've said that. I don't think it will.
Who's calling it off?
It's going to be a mutual decision, but behind the scenes, I think it's going to be him.
Really? Oh, that's saucy.
But I predict, though, if they do get married, that he will not be able to go through the entire ceremony without cussing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
And his sister-in-law surely will not be able to. She's a smut mouth. That sister-in-law of his. If they give her an opportunity to make a toast at the reception, it's going to be profanity-laden trash.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know much about her.
That's all you need to know.
That's it.
Trash mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smut mouth.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they ever make it to the altar. According to Lindsay, it's not going to happen. I love that. That's a great hot take there, Lindsay. I learned something crazy about a major car maker yesterday that may surprise you. It's weird stuff going on. Coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
You can now watch TJ and Jody's House live on Sundays on the TJ Riggins TV YouTube channel and on demand anytime. Sponsored by Flowers Fast. Get high-quality flowers delivered fast with same-day delivery included at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey.
Now, my name is Riggins. I don't like to peddle in stereotypes at all, but I did Google the other day. I said, where did the stereotype come from that lesbians drive Subarus? Because I lived behind or in front of 3 lesbians that lived together. And one of them drove a Subaru. And I thought, oh, isn't that funny? Is that like just a coincidence? But where did that stereotype come from? Well, it turns out in the mid-90s, Subaru was not selling a lot of cars. They had a sales slump. So they decided to look at who had already bought Subarus, and they found out that it was healthcare employees, teachers, and IT employees. And they drew like a Venn diagram with those circles, And the main overlapping thing was that all those sectors included women that said they were the head of the household, AKA lesbians. So they started making ads and campaigns directed towards women that were lesbians. And they made billboards and stuff like that. One of their ads even included license plates that said things like Xena Lover. Do you remember that show, Xena?
Xena the Warrior Princess?
Yeah, with Lucy Lawless. Apparently she's like a lesbian icon.
Yeah.
So they put that on the license plate. Some of the other things they used on the billboards, they wrote, "It's not a choice, it's the way we're built," in reference to the Subaru, but also kind of like a wink and a nod towards, lesbians.
Oh my gosh.
So when did the lesbians start allowing other regular liberals to buy Subarus?
They did.
It's not just for lesbians anymore. I mean, it's just for, liberal, progressive, quote unquote, people.
Yeah. They said Massachusetts, Connecticut, and California, all these like liberal havens have now become very popular with Subaru because that's where a lot of lesbians either moved to or were already residing. So
there are a lot of them in the mountains of North Carolina as well, because they're all-wheel drive.
They are all-wheel drive.
And as we know, lesbians love snow.
We know that.
Look up that stereotype. Why do lesbians love snow?
Yeah.
Not just for, weather purposes, but for ice cream.
Oh, sure.
Things of that nature.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, I mean, it's known as the liberal car that liberals prefer. And Volvo is number 2.
Yeah.
On that scale. Yeah.
He said they wanted all-wheel drive, but nothing like a truck. So they wanted something a little more feminine than a pickup truck. So just thought that was kind of interesting. A lot of people don't know that.
Less polluting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big thing, yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
A clean space makes all the difference. The Johnson Group provides reliable, professional janitorial services that keep your workplace looking its best, day in and day out. Trust the team that takes pride in every detail. Learn more about the Johnson Group at tjriggins.com/deals.